Good morning, Gladiators. Today is Friday, February 5th. This week marks the start of Black History Month. I'm Christian Estrada.
And I'm Layla Goodwin. Today is National Wear Red Day. We are wearing red to bring attention to heart disease and how deadly it can be. If you want to learn more, go to hearttruth.gov. Now here's Kate with This Week in News.
Thanks, Layla. On Tuesday, President Biden signed executive orders intended to dismantle President Trump's actions regarding immigration. Biden's orders will work to rejoin separated families, rebuild the asylum system, and restore opportunities to enter the country for foreign workers and students. Administration officials and immigration advocates have warned, however, that the process will be slow due to the damages done to the system by Trump. A group of Republican senators met with Biden on Monday to discuss the coronavirus aid package. The 2-hour meeting resulted in optimism on both sides for a possible deal, although Republicans and Democrats are struggling to compromise on the size of the stimulus bill. Biden has been pushing for a $1.9 trillion package that includes $1,400 checks for most Americans, with an additional $400 per week in federal unemployment benefits through September, while Republicans have proposed a $600 million deal with $1,000 checks that fewer people would receive, and $300 per week in unemployment benefits through June. On Tuesday, SpaceX's Starship, a prototype Mars rocket, launched. The flight lasted for 6 miles before the spacecraft exploded while trying to land. John Innsbrucker, an engineer for SpaceX, reminded viewers that the launch was a test flight and they would be working on the problem. Over to you, Christian.
Thanks, Kate. Next week, we will have no school on Friday, February 12th, but that means the next Wednesday will be a Friday schedule. In fact, next weekend is a 4-day weekend with no school on Friday and the following Monday.
Are you looking for things to do? Are you interested in studying abroad? You can visit colleges from all around the world at the Overseas College Fair. This event is free and will take place on Thursday, February 11th from 3 p.m. to 9 p.m. See the link below to register.
Speaking of college, juniors and seniors, make sure you're checking Naviance often to see important information about college. Miss Snape is constantly posting information.
Don't forget that next Friday and Saturday will be the 13th annual MCPS HBCU College Fair. Registration closes next Thursday. Go to tinyurl.com/MCPS HBCU13 for more information.
Would you like to win up to $1,000 and earn 10 SSL hours? The Choose Respect PSA video contest is now open. Create a 50 to 70 second video to raise awareness about dating abuse and domestic violence among teens. Submissions are due by March 1st, and you can find more information on the link below. Northwood won first place last year, so start recording.
In honor of Black History Month happening throughout February, it is important that we acknowledge and discuss events that continue to cause trials and tribulations to the Black community.
However, it is just as important that we recognize and celebrate the achievements of those within the Black community. This week, we'll be paying tribute to the late Cicely Tyson.
Tyson started her acting career in the 1950s, and she became the first African-American woman to star in a TV drama called East Side, West Side in the 1960s. She refused to participate in blaxploitation films that degraded the value of Black people. Instead, she paved the way for Black actors and women of color by strategically selecting powerful roles and shattering racist stereotypes about Black people.
She won multiple awards, including the Presidential Medal of Freedom in 2016. In 2018, she was inducted into the American Theater Hall of Fame and the Television Academy's Hall of Fame in 2020. Cicely Tyson passed away last week on Thursday, January 28th, at the age of 96. She will be remembered by her powerful roles in films such as Sounder and The Help. She overcame immense racial adversity with the intent to elevate how Black actors were perceived through her work and succeeded.
Every Wednesday this month, the Minority Scholars Program will be holding events on Zoom at 6 p.m. Next week's event will be a Black History Night presentation. To find out more, you can go to @NorthwoodMSP on Instagram.
Do you know what's going on in the world? What's new with technology or what's trending on social media? Let's go to senior reporter Maddie Brennan for What's Good. Take it away, Maddie.
From sports to celebrities to anything you might have missed, we have you covered. A lot is going on, so let's see what's good. First, we have sports. Super Bowl 55 between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Kansas City Chiefs will take place on Sunday. Make sure to tune into CBS at 6:30 to watch. The Super Bowl is known for its commercials that are almost short films, but this year, many advertisers such as Budweiser, Coca-Cola, and Pepsi are bowing out and instead spreading awareness about COVID-19 vaccines. Budweiser, which has advertised at the Super Bowl since 1983, will donate money to COVID-19 vaccine awareness and access instead of advertising. The price of GameStop shares have skyrocketed recently, with the stock value increasing by 1,700%. This happened because large companies called hedge funds, which bet that the stock of a company will drop in value, shorted GameStop stocks. Then, the app Robinhood, which allows users to buy and sell shares, blocked people from buying stock in GameStop, creating even more controversy. Congress will be holding hearings about the actions of this company. In celebrity news, singer Halsey announced on Instagram that she is expecting her first child. This announcement came right after she canceled her tour due to the pandemic. Grammy-nominated artist Sophie passed away over the weekend. She produced songs for notable artists such as Charli XCX and Madonna and was an important contributor to both electronic and pop music. The performer spoke openly about being transgender and was an inspiration to many who struggle with their gender identity. That's all for this week. See you soon on What's Good.
Seniors, our graduation date has been confirmed for Monday, June 14th at 10 a.m. The current plan is DAR Constitution Hall, but please note that the graduation is dependent upon COVID-19 safety measures.
The county has agreed to pay for the seniors' cap and gown this year, so make sure you watch the video provided on the cap and gown measurement. This needs to be done by Monday, February 15th. The link can be found below. This information has been shared with the school community via my MCPS Canvas email.
Athletes, MCPS has developed a return to raise plan for the second semester. This will focus on doing the most under difficult circumstances. The goal is to have in-person sports start at the end of February. MCPS opened registration for the fall season last Friday and will close registration on Monday, February 22nd. For more information, go to tinyurl.com/MCPSsports21.
Northwood students and staff, are you interested in learning more about pronouns and why it's important to respect them? The Northwood GSA will be hosting a Zoom webinar all about pronouns next Wednesday, February 10th from 11:30 to 12:30. You can RSVP to the webinar by going to bit.ly/NHS Pronouns or check out Dr. Garrett's weekly email updates for the Zoom link.
Speaking of Dr. Garrett, to close out our Spirit Week, he's got a message for all gladiators.
Hey gladiators, and welcome to the second semester Spirit Week. I'm here in the building and we miss you so much. We want to take a moment to congratulate all of our athletes, our student groups, and all of our activities for first semester and what you did virtually. This has been a challenging year for everyone, whether it is the challenge of closure or the challenge of our national events. And I just want to make sure that everyone knows that Northwood and the entire community is proud of you, and we can't wait to see you in person as soon as possible. Go Gladiators.
Gladiators. Due to the incident involving cheezits at the pep rally last week, cheezits are banned from Northwood High School premises for the rest of the year.
Good morning, Miss Jones. Hi.
Any student who would like to speak with administration regarding this situation, please send a video comment submission by the end of the week.
What happened last week? I know it's a touchy subject, but our intents really were not malicious.
It was a pep rally. It's crazy. It's fun. We're a group of teenagers, of high schoolers, and we're having the time of our lives. There's confetti and music and loud noises and snacks.
My plan with the group of friends was to tell administration that we were going to give out cheezits, right? There was a ton of cheezits.
But she wanted to fling them everywhere, so she told as many people as she could, and those people told their friends, and soon it was everywhere.
I was unaware of this.
Size and shape and aerodynamicness, that they're the perfect little throwing stars.
They were like shurikens flying across the stadium. Cheez-It bombs, terrible idea, never doing it again.
With Cheez-Its falling from the rafters and everything. Person threw Cheez-Its.
He's allergic to cheese.
Went down the throat.
And that ended up with him throwing up.
Long story short, things happen Everyone's cleaned up now. Cheez-Its are a delicious, crunchy, cheesy snack
that is so delicious that everyone loves.
Why don't we just live and let live, forgive and forget?
It's just so hard to put into words. I'll just send you my Google Doc. It's really not even that long.
That's all for this week, Gladiators. Keep up the good work and start the second semester strong. I'm Christian Estrada.
And I'm Layla Goodwin.
For the Northwood Update at Home.